Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Isaac Collins. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's 0-1. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alejandro Kirk now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Swinging a foul out of play. Kirk, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
0-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, could be two. Takes it to the bag. That's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium. And on the mound today, Charlie Morton.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Outside low, ball one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
Merrill. And there's two down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, ball 3. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. One down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pickoff throw. Merrill back in on a dive. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now.
Ball one.
That's a really
One
good
ball,
job
two
of
strikes,
laying
count.
off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back.
And
bottom half of inning number 2. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that one wrapped foul. Morton, 41 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Collins settles underneath it, 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. That's inside.
Ball 2.
2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Anaheim. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Ober back to work. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brady.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jung Hoo Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the catch. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
This one in the dirt. Murphy fires the first, and it's in time for the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Hauls it in for the out. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Castro on to first. 2 gone now. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-0. Started to swing, held up. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play. And back for more of the Freeway Series. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Kurtz. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To third. Correa to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground to third. Correa over to first. And he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out.
Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. There's Freddie Freeman now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Sean Murphy. Kurtz. Neto for one.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back for more of the Freeway Series. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carpenter pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Burleson in his third season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. This is Willie Castro. Doubled his first time.
Castro.
Out towards right center field, Rafaela on the move to the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. He is safe. First and second, no outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Late with the swing there.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. Neto for one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And an excellent job. Back for more of the Freeway Series. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, one away. Isaac Collins steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Fly ball center field, Rafaela. 2 down. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. First offering, and he just misses. And another ball.
That's inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, right field. Carpenter makes a nice running catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Carlos Correa. Morton back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Carry Carpenter, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 40.
Pinch hitter coming on, Cam Smith. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Smith.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Puts it away for the out. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Lee puts it away for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ball 1 on the pitch inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's a fair ball. Around second is Correa. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Way high. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Kurtz. The tag, and he's out. And that ends the inning. Back in Anaheim, top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Kurtz. On the ground, right side, Altuve. Tosses to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hit weakly on the ground. gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Zach Neto, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 run's in.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously.
Now pitching for the
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Abner Uribe.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts on the move. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th,
and
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That's a little high, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a great play for the out. So up next, Jose Altuve. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Lee snags it, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
The count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's even up.
Ball. That's inside.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Checks his swing, now an appeal to 3rd. No swing, just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. In there. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Isaac Collins. Fought off foul. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. 2 in a row. Now the number 2 hitter, Alejandro Kirk. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-2. And now Nick Kurtz. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses. And a count even 1-1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Neto zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Smith swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and a count 1-2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
What do you got?
Check swing, now a look down to first. No, he held up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Jackson Merrill. Uribe back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the...
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Angels,
coming on, the veteran, Kyle
number
Hart.
33.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line to left, and that's down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
In the air, foul off first, and that'll do it. Bottom 9, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one fouled off. Up and in, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
That's inside.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Brings it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Nimmo in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Collins on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Angels down to their final out. Here's Mookie now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one drifts inside. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Back there. Wow! Ball game! He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Angels walk it off. For 3, our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding